Hey everyone, I want to do this video to share with you guys an upcoming opportunity that I've been presented with. But before I do that, I always like to do some book recommendations. Hey, my dad is reading on Quantrill. They call them Quantrill's Raiders. And this particular book, Quantrill's War, The Life and Times of William Clark Quantrill, with Dwayne Schultz, is one of them. This particular book right here is fiction. It's Call Me Charlie, a novel of a Quantrill raider, but it's all fiction. But it talks about, you know, the fictitious life of someone in the Quantrill raider. This one right here is Quantrill and the Border Wars by William L.C. Connolly. And then the fourth one I got here is Quantrill's Raiders in Texas by Evalt Boswell. Quantrill's Raiders in Texas. But if you're not aware of it, from what I know, I haven't read these books, but my dad has read a lot of them. He's going through them now. Let me just get in front of the camera. So if you're not familiar with Quantrill, it's a very interesting story from what... Oh, did I change the focus? Got to change the focus. Yeah, it's on the... Sorry about that. Okay. Anyway, if you're not familiar with Quantrill's Raiders, there was a town up in Lawrence, Kansas. I think like 163 civilians were just slaughtered, man. I mean, just absolutely slaughtered. And there was a back and forth between the Southerners and the Northerners, and they were going at it. There was Redlegs, Jayhawkers, Jesse James was involved. There was a guy by the name of Bloody Bill. And Bloody Bill was one bad son of a gun, but I still think Bloody Bill, from what my dad told me, Bloody Bill wouldn't kill a woman. So there was still some, they didn't kill women back then. But it's just, I don't know all the details of it, but I'm just saying there was a lot of violence going on. And some of those folks came down and settled in Texas. I think before Mesquite, if you're familiar with Mesquite, Texas, before it was called Mesquite, I believe it was called Syene. And they had Belle Starr down there, and I think Jesse James, and there were some interesting folks, right? And some folks settled up in Sherman, and they were a part of Quantrill's Raiders. But this is part of Texas history, right? And Kansas history, and part of Civil War and Reconstruction. But anyway, let me get my card. I keep getting up from my desk. So I wanted to share with you guys. I did my Obama ineligibility presentation, as you guys are aware. That was with Regina's activistfortruth.com, and it was a great experience. I appreciated the opportunity Regina gave me. I noticed that some of the folks that were in the room when we left, they were looking under their car. I don't know if they dropped some under the car, or if they thought that, maybe somebody planted a bomb under the car while we were in the meeting. But I just thought it was funny that one of the guys in the room, when he got out, he was looking underneath his car real good, like, somebody. I got to tell you, but anyway, it's a whole nother story. But anyway, this upcoming Thursday, October the 31st, it's going to be Halloween. October the 31st, Thursday, from 7 to 9, although it may only go to 8:30. I'm going to get a chance to do a live stream video presentation to two websites. So you need to make note of two websites. One of them is LoneStarTeaParty.us, LoneStarTeaParty.us, and WBTM. That's W as in woman, B as in Baker, T as in Tom, M as in Mary, WBTM.us. I guess either one of those will work. And my wife knows a guy by the name of Josh, and I guess Josh saw the ineligibility presentation, and he's given me the chance to present it to, I guess, that local Tea Party, and he says there's 40,000 listeners. So that's an opportunity I can't pass up, and I'm gonna share the truth with whoever will listen. And like I said, I don't know if it's going to be a good crowd or bad crowd, but I'll just go down there and tell exactly the same story that I told to Regina's group. And I'll keep doing this till whatever happens. I don't know, but I'm gonna keep telling the truth. That presentation that I gave at La Madeleine is exactly the truth as I see it, and I'm gonna keep telling it to whoever will listen. And we got to get this long-legged Mac Daddy, son of Satan, out of there. He's got to go, man. He's got to go. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it, and I know that a lot of people are. And we can't be sending our sons and daughters off to the military to be commanded by that son of Satan. But anyway, if you got a chance on not doing anything on Halloween, want to get away from the spooks and the ghosts and the goblins, I guess you can, but the thing is, if you've already seen the presentation, it's just going to be the same thing. So I'm not asking you to waste your time there. But if you haven't seen the presentation, maybe you want to see it for the first time on Halloween if you get a chance. But anyway, let me also say some feedback I got during the first one. Someone commented that, hey, they agreed with the fact that Obama's ineligible. They said, I understood during your presentation, I agreed with the point that you made about Obama being ineligible. But I didn't like all that Bible stuff. This is not a church. That's the feedback I got. They said this isn't a church, and leave out all that Bible stuff, and don't start off with a prayer, and just talk about the ineligibility. Well, I can understand where someone might say that, but here's the deal. And when you get me presenting something, I cannot separate my faith from that presentation. Yeah, I just can't. I can't separate my faith from anything. But if Rudy gets up and presents about the ineligibility of Obama, you're going to get Bible verses. You're going to get Bible verses, and you're going to get that thing opening up with a prayer if I have anything to say about it, and if I remember, and hopefully I will remember. I shouldn't have said freaking there, but I'm just saying, I ain't going to separate my faith in God with that presentation, and they want me to just take out the Bible verses and take out the prayer, and don't talk about David. Just talk about the analogy. It's like, no, it can't be separated. I'm sorry, I can't do it. And if you want somebody else to give a presentation, you can even take my presentation that I created, and I used work from other people, Commander Kirshner as well as others. You take it and you go present it, and you can do it any way you want to. But if you want me to present it, you're going to get God, and you're going to get Jesus Christ, and you're going to get the Bible, and you're going to get Bible verses. What else? Also, somebody told me about don't push the truth creates division too much, and I'll do the best I can. They didn't like the fact that I said what I said about Ted Cruz. A lot of these people love Ron Paul, and they don't like hearing anything negative about Ron Paul. And I thought I addressed that with the David thing, right? We got to support our heroes where they do good, but where our heroes let us down, we got to call that out. Look, I'm not pretending to be the guy who's going to make everybody happy. Keep in mind, when you get me, I'm the guy who burned 3 Korans, and I peed on one of them as I was burning it, right? I'm not the guy that builds a cohesive group. I'm just not that guy, right? When you get me, I just am who I am, and I'm sorry if I don't meet everybody's expectations or requirements, and I can't change that, and I'm not trying to monopolize presenting Obama's ineligibility. But I'm just saying, if you want me to present it, I'm going to present it the way I want to present it, and it's going to be with God and the Bible, and I'm going to tell you the truth the way I see it, and I hope that I don't ever hold anything back. That's what I pray for. Just I tell you the truth. Anyway, October the 31st, Thursday, 7 to 9. May only go to 8:30. I think we're going to take calls afterwards, was what I was told. It's like a studio thing, so I think, and people can call in, and they got 40,000 listeners, and there's a video, and so I'm just going to go through the presentation just like I did before. LoneStarTeaParty.us and WBTM.us. May God bless the righteous. May He uphold and comfort and give encouragement to those who need it that are righteous. And for the wicked, I pray to God that He brings divine justice to your sorry ass.